Hello everybody and welcome back to the first video that I've done for a long time. Before you watch this, I'm back in China. No, seriously, honestly, I am. Look, we've got Chinese drinks. We have a Chinese ketchup. And also we have, if she's awake. Hello, my dear. We even have Chinese people!
Hello.
Okay, so this is my lovely lady, which we are going to start our own YouTube channel shortly, which you're all invited to watch once we get it up and running. But yeah, enjoy my last wild camp from the Lake District, which was from last June, not this June. And we will see you, hopefully, on some videos very, very soon. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In Chinese.
再见.
Yay. Enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Good evening. It's 10 to 7 p.m. on Monday the 20th of June 2022. It's the day before the summer solstice. Now I can't wild camp tomorrow. However, tonight I'm going to do. My intention is Black Crag, which is just beyond Ambleside, just above, and I believe the views are absolutely stunning from the top. 360 degrees around the Lake District. So I look forward to that. So I'm just on my way now. Probably about another 2 miles to go before I get there. I'm gonna find a pitch, set my tent up, and then just relax. My intention is to just have a few hours sleep, set my alarm for before sunrise, obviously, and then see the sunrise on the longest day of the year. Let's go. I've just left the Drunken Duck, just had a quick pint, which is at the end of this road here. Looking out back over to where I live, just Grassmere's just over there. We've got Fairfield, Great Rake, Heron Pike, Nabscar. And then we need to go this way. Now off the road onto the path. Sunnybrow 1 mile. Is this the right path? Is this the one I need to take? I don't know. Let's find out. Right, what time is it? 20 past 9. There's the trig point for Black Crag. This fun little thing behind, we've got a little gate, and then other way, and then a little stile to get over, to get up there. So nearly at the top. And that's Windermere. And when we get up there in a matter of 2 minutes, you got full 360 degree views. Yeah, so from the Drunken Duck pub, what was that, about 40 minutes walk, 45 minutes? Bit of an incline with a heavy backpack, so a bit of good cardiovascular exercise. But yeah, let's get to the trig point and see if there's any decent pitching places for me to put my tent. Because I can't see anything so far, so hopefully there's something up there. What a night, what a night. Just a style to navigate. And a 1, and a 2, and a little jump. There we go. Nearly there. Woo. So there we go. The tarn for Black Crag. The tarn? It's not a tarn, it's a trig point. No, that's the trig point over there. You daft sod. God, I'm useless. Useless commentary, Daniel. That's just a posh cairn. But it's still very impressive. So we're not quite at the top yet, but we're still getting a good idea of the views that we're going to get from the actual top, which is over there, you dingbat. We're nearly there, come on. There we go. It's a tiny little walk up here. Yeah, Black Crag. Woo. How's about that for a view from the top, eh? That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so we do have a full 360 degrees. That's the Langdale Pikes over there, just behind my left shoulder, I think it was. Oh, that's my left shoulder, so on video it's going to be right, isn't it? Which is that one there. Just behind that, that's Harrison and Piker Stickle. Looking back over to Ambleside Grasmere. Peaks there. I'll point him out properly in a second. Speed it up, Daniel. Windermere, obviously. I think that is Esthwaite. It's a tiny little lake, Esthwaite. And there's Coniston with another little town at the that way. I don't know there. What's that little town? I'll find out and flash it up. I could have got my geography completely wrong here, but let's turn the camera around and see what we can show you from what I know anyway. Right, so starting off where we just were, like I say, the Langdales of Harrison and Piker Stickle moving along, and just beyond there you've got Steel Fell and Helm Crag that go down into Grasmere that way. So that's my local fell, Helm Crag, and then you've got the valley, the Eastdale Valley, that runs all the way down there. Helvellyn, Fairfield, the Fairfield Horseshoe, which runs at the back there, as you can see, but at the front you've got, just after, come on finger, you've got Great Rig, you've got Heron Pike, you've got Nabscott that run down into Ambleside. Obviously you've got Windermere there, and this is where I struggle with the names of the fells a bit. So Coniston over there, and the Coniston Old Man, which I think is that one there, I think. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's find somewhere to pitch. Slim pickings from what I can see. I'm sure once I get down there we'll find somewhere. Let's have a look. Glorious. Right, well there's the tent set up again, sort of, and again I have the problem with this Van Gogh Banshee 200. It's the second one of these that I've had. The first one was fine, but this is the 4th or 5th time I've pitched this one now, and there's something not right about it. It's like, I feel like the big pole is too big, and look how bowed and bent it is, and no matter what you do, you just cannot shut the door. The only way of getting the door to close would be to make it looser, but then you're losing. See, even then it's not exactly taut, is it? There's something wrong with this. If anybody can let me know, again, if I've done something wrong, if I've pitched this wrong, but I can't see how. This pole just seems way too big. I feel like they packaged the wrong pole in here. This one's fine. This one's perfect. But I feel this one, no. There's definitely something wrong with it. Look how misformed it is. My previous Van Gogh 200 wasn't like this. The big pole was just like this, fit perfectly. Not like this. So if anybody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, I'd love to know. However, it doesn't really matter when you've got views like this to go to sleep to. Alright, so it's 20 to 11. That's my lovely lady, still in China. Still been separated now for 2.5 years. Hopefully that'll be... I didn't ask you anything, Siri, shut up. Hopefully that will be rectified in the next couple of months. But I'll say goodbye to her. Well, she'll kill me for saying that. I'll say see you later to her. And we've still got the last bit of the beautiful sunset. It's now a lovely yellow over the Langdales. Sunrise is due at about 4:40-ish. So I'm gonna make sure I set my alarm so I'm awake for twilight. And then we can see the sunrise on the longest day of the year. Beautiful stuff. So while I watch the last bit of that beautiful sunset, I've got a nutritious beverage to keep me nice and warm. Something every wild camper needs to keep me going. Oh yeah, I can just feel the vitality running through me now. Yeah, so just watch this. Drop into the tent for a little bit, probably have a little bit of a nap, make sure I set my alarm so I can wake up for the sunrise. I've just dropped a tweet to Van Gogh because I'm getting really annoyed about that tent now. There's something wrong with it. Every time I pitched it, it's just not been right. So I don't think it's my error. I think it's definitely something wrong with the tent. Let's just see what they reply. I might even take it back to Black's in Ambleside where I bought it tomorrow. But I'm not happy, Van Gogh. You hear me? Not happy. Well, I've got me beer, so I am happy for now. But tomorrow I won't be happy. Just gone 1 o'clock in the morning. And the sunlight is still in the distance. And it seems that it won't disappear. It'll just move along the sky until it starts to rise again. And then the day starts again in a couple of hours. On the other side, obviously we won't be able to see, but we do have some stars out. I've just seen a few satellites flying by. One of them might have been the ISS. But yeah, can't really see much. So I'm just gonna get back in my tent, a couple of hours, a bit of a nap, and then when my alarm goes off, let's see the sunrise on the longest day. Woohoo! Oh, good morning. Haven't really had any sleep to say good morning, but good morning nonetheless. It's 4:30 a.m. and it never really got dark at all. As soon as the sun set from behind the Langdales there, let's move over here. It just dipped there. Never really got dark properly, and now it's come back up again. And we're about 15 minutes away from sunrise. And look what I've woken up to. If you can say, barely sleeping, waking up. Cloud inversion over Windermere. That is spectacular. And over Esthwaite and Tarnhouse as well in the distance. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to set you up for a little time lapse now. Just after 9 o'clock. Got back in my tent, I had a little bit of a nap. But now, all packed up. And as usual, when wild camping, or any kind of camping, leave no trace. And keep it just as you found it for everybody else to enjoy this beautiful scenery. Stunning. It's amazing how the scenery changes as the light changes and the cloud. Beautiful. That's why I love it. Right, onwards down there towards Tarnhouse. A little bit of a meander around Tarnhouse, and then down into Hawkshead. Get something to eat, then I'll make my way back to Grasmere. Let's get going. Don't cycle upwards on the river. Aha, yes. Good lesson here, kids. Don't cycle upwards on the river. Thank you, National Trust. You've got our backs. Just trying to chase the little buggers. These damson flies. They're beautiful little things. It reminds me of one of my favourite photographs that I've ever taken. Which you got really lucky when one was still on a plant once and I had a macro lens. But you can't get anywhere near the buggers. You can't even see them. Oh, there we go. There's one. They are beautiful little things. That gave me an excuse to share that photo I took. Still proud of that one. What a day. There we go, the tarn of Tarnhouse. It's my first time here. For my sins. Even though it's easily accessible, just like Black Crag. I'm treading territory new for me. So another piece in the Lake District puzzle for me. It's beautiful. Oh, that was Tarnhouse. First time, it was lovely. Lots of people taking early morning strolls this morning. I don't blame them. It's gorgeous. Right, Hawkshead. And here we are in Hawkshead Village. That's that. A lovely little wild camp, the first I've had in a long time, I think since last year actually. Nice to do. That sunset scene on the longest day of the year, there's still quite a lot of it to go. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I think I'm going to enjoy it. Take care, I'll see you on the next one.